Hi, and warmly welcome to you. Welcome to this webinar, Get Fit and in Shape, which will show you how to lose ½ kilo every week. I really appreciate that you're spending the time with me tonight, and I promise I will give you lots of value in return. I will give people a couple of more minutes to log on to the webinar, so that you have a little bit more time. Because if people haven't downloaded Webinar Jam, it might take a couple of more minutes to load it down. So then I want you to grab a pen and a notebook, maybe a little bit bigger than this one, because this one is a little tiny and I will give you lots of value during the webinar. So if you have a notebook and you can write, then you will get more in return for your time spent here. So, and if you can just turn off your cell phone too, that is great, because then you will not be disturbed while you're at the webinar. And you do it with the button here, if you get one of these. So I see more people coming on. That's great. That's great. If you can tell me on the chat if you can see and hear me okay, that will be great. And if you want to, you can also write to me where you are at. Where are you sitting right now? Where's the country? What's the city? And what's the place you're at if it's not a city? You can find the chat to your right side, where you can start writing. And please tell me if you see me and hear me okay. And great if you tell me where you are. So you can also start writing me questions, and write questions if they pop up during the webinar, and I will answer them all after the webinar. Fire out in the chat. And this presentation, which I will show you, will take approximately 40 minutes. And then we will have some time after the webinar where I will answer your questions. So it might take, a little bit around 1 hour, I guess. Okay. So let me just switch here so you will see the presentation. Let me open it for you. So this webinar is called Get Fit and in Shape. On the webinar, you will learn how to lose ½ kilo every week until you are satisfied. You will learn home training so you get it done. How to have a semi-fasting day to maximize weight loss. And mind training, because change happens in the mind. The instructions are easy to understand and to do at home, and you spend as little time as possible to achieve the best results. And when you stay to the end of this webinar, you will get a bonus, a PDF version of this presentation. And I will present to you an exciting opportunity also at the end of the presentations. And if you have any questions, just write them in the chat while we are going further, and I will answer them at the end. Does this sound like you? You are weighing more than you would like to. You are not feeling as attracted towards the opposite sex as you know you can do. Much of your clothes does not fit your body anymore. And you are feeling uncomfortable wearing a bikini or when you're naked. You have tried to lose weight before but not accomplished to keep the weight loss. And you don't have the time to work out as often as you would like to. And you often feel guilty about the way you eat because it leads to weight gain. The real problem here is that you're lacking the weekly strategy to achieve weight loss. About me and why I'm talking about this. My name is Henriette Nerland, and I'm a clinical nutritionist since 2005. I became a personal trainer in 2010 and I've been a health coach since 2015. What I will teach you now has changed my life. I have always been interested in health and in keeping my body fit. And to find the least time-consuming way to do it that makes me able to have a life that does not mainly consist of training and strict nutrition has been a challenge. By trial and error method of lots of different ways of training and lots of different ways of eating, I eventually found the most efficient and least time-consuming way of training and the easiest and healthiest way of eating while still keeping the pleasure with food. And I got great results. So for 13 years, I've been assisting clients in losing weight, and it has been people losing less than 10 kilos and people losing over 40 kilos. And I have been working at Ullevål University Hospital, at Frisco Clinic, Aleris Hospital, Dr. Lindbergh Clinic, and Resonance Clinic, helping people to lose weight both individually and in groups. And my intention is to help people to increase their satisfaction and quality of life by giving them the easiest way to lose weight that lasts for a lifetime and keeping a fit body. And to support you and motivate you along the way to your goal. What does not work? That is needing to go to the gym every week. It's too time-consuming. And eating after a strict meal plan every day that gives no pleasure with the food. Counting calories, oh my God, that's so time-consuming and no fun. The challenge we have in the society today is that we have little time and we are stressing. There is too little time to get done the necessary weekly trainings, which is too time-consuming. And we want to enjoy the food. When there is no pleasure with the food and it is too strict, we will not stick with the changes long-term. So I will give you the weekly strategy to losing a half a kilo every week and get fit and in shape. So the weekly strategy is efficient. It takes a little of your valuable time. It's flexible when it comes to nutrition, so it is easy to do, and the flexibility and pleasure of food is totally present. You learn this once, you repeat it every week until you have lost all preferable kilos. Weight loss is just happening. And it simplifies your everyday. It's not complicating things, it simplifies. So I want you to perform these instructions. The first we will address is the weight loss. I want you to do this. You can lose a half a kilo every week. So write down the first weight loss goal. And for example, in 8 weeks, you can lose total of 4 kilos. And the main weight loss goal, you also write down how many kilos do you want to lose at a total, and in how many weeks will that take if you take a half a kilo off every week. And the second is that you walk on the scale every Monday and you register the weight every week. Then you keep track of it. The third is that you take a full body image every month. That is really motivating because we want to look the best at these pictures. And the fourth is to measure your waist circumference before and after. And when it comes to training, I want you to do this. Have 5 cardio fat burning trainings every week. Cardio can be jogging. It makes your heart pump. And then you can do a minimum of 20 minutes. 20 minutes will do. It's perfect. You don't have to run any longer. And fat burning, that can be walking. And there I want you to do a minimum of 35 minutes for one workout. And PS, have 3 of the workouts directly after the strength training. So 3 strength trainings every week. It tightens your body. And you can work out at home. You don't have to go to a gym. You can do it with or without dumbbells because you can use filled water bottles. And the 3 strength training workouts for 20 minutes because they don't have to be time consuming. You don't have to spend 1 hour at a workout. So day 1, 20 minutes, you do a part of the upper body, which is back and biceps. And those 2 muscle groups, they belong together. So it's great to have them at the same day. On day 2, you switch to the lower parts of your body, and that is legs with calf and buttocks and abdomen. And on day 3, you go up to the upper body again and do the rest of the muscles there, which are shoulders, chest, and triceps. And PS, if you either do not like it or you're unable to do it because of pains, don't do the strength training. Because the most necessary training to do to lose weight is the cardio fat burning workout. So then you do just 5 of those, and that's it. And I want you to register the total of 5 trainings per week. And I want you to do the first 3 trainings on the first 3 days of the week. So for Monday, you do the first strength training plus 20 minutes of interval jogging. On Tuesday, you can also do strength training, the second one, and 20 minutes of jumping rope inside. For example, if you needed to watch the kids while they were sleeping. And the third is Wednesday. You do the third strength training and you do 35 minutes of walking. So do this on the first 3 days of the week, because if you're unable to do the workout on Wednesday, you can postpone it until Thursday. And if life happens and things got hectical and you were unable to do the workout on Thursday, you still have Friday to get this workout done. And then you're done 3 workouts during the weekdays. And then you got 2 left. And that is, for example, for Saturday, instead of doing just 35 minutes, you went for a mountain hiking for 2 hours. And on Sunday, you took your family for 35 minutes stroll somewhere, a park or somewhere on the countryside. The third is nutrition. Then I want you to do this. Have a semi-fasting day, and this is so valuable. This is the key to lose a half a kilo each week. What is it? On this day, which you have 1 day a week, you eat 1/4 of the normal intake. 1 day every week. And I recommend you do it on Mondays, because then we have had the weekend, and the weekends tend to be containing a little bit more food. So it's great to have it on Mondays if you're able to. And this semi-fasted day, it reflects wintertime with little food available. So our bodies are adjusted to have little food in sometimes. And it's really beneficial to our health. The health benefits by having a semi-fasting day is that you're losing weight, that you're lowering blood sugar, and cholesterol, and you're reducing the risk for heart disease and type 2 diabetes. You get cell repairment, anti-aging effects, and anti-cancer effects. And you better function of the brain with better memory and concentration. On the normal days, that is not Monday, but the 6 other days where you eat normally. Here you see on the picture one example of how things can look before I make dinner. On the left side, you got the vegetables, which are the low-carb content of this meal. In the middle, you see the proteins, which is fish with spices. And on the right side, you see how I make the sauce. So how you eat on normal days, the first I want you to do is to lower the amount in every meal, especially for dinner and the evening meal. And how to do that? You fill the plate with only as much food as the circle of your hands fill the plate. Around 20 centimeters in diameter. That's great to follow. And the second is that you eat frequent, 4 to 6 moderate-sized meals every day. And how many meals you got is based on the time you get up in the morning. So I want you to have 6 meals if you get up at 6:30, 5 meals if you get up at 8:30, and 4 meals if you get up around 10:30. So the longer the day is, the more meals you need. The fourth is mindset, and this is so valuable and powerful that I cannot even express it. The first I want you to do is to train your mind. And for example, if you do it every morning in the bathroom for 5 minutes, because we are there every day, it's great to implement such a valuable exercise. And then I want you to talk out loud and tell you self-loving, self-supporting words. Like, for example, I'm great, I'm slim, I have a super fit body, I am losing weight, I take care of my health, I work out regularly, I eat healthy, I am so pleased with myself. And I want you to take the body language and support your words. So you can smile, you can laugh, you can nod your head, you can breathe deeply, put your arm up in the air and shout, yes! You can dance and you can be aware. And the second thing, which is very, very, very powerful, is the visualization. For 10 minutes every day, I want you to close your eyes and picture in your mind that your body is super fit and feel how great and how proud you are. Feel the feelings of being satisfied and happy. Be in the scenario and laugh out loud and talk out loud as if you really are in the situation where your body is super fit. And if you do these 4 things, these 4 components which I've been telling you about now, you will lose a half a kilo every week. You will get a fit, attractive body. You will feel great and sexy in your clothes, which fits your body again. And you will feel proud of your body in a bikini and when you're naked. Other benefits is that you will feel a sense of empowerment about training regularly every week. And you will feel satisfied by eating often, moderate, and healthy meals. And you will feel happiness inside by making your own mind become self-supportive towards your goals. And it is not time-consuming because you do the minimum training to get great results. So it's no extra stress. And the training and eating is easy to do. And you learn these habits only once, and you do them, and you keep a slim, fit body for the rest of your life. So let me give you a summary of what you learned. Today you learned about the first thing, weight loss. You can expect to lose a half a kilo every week. Second, training. Do it at home so you get it done and spend as little time as possible. And the third is nutrition. You've now got your own nutritional guidelines to maximize weight loss. And the fourth is mind training, because change happens in the mind first. By implementing these habits every week, you will lose weight and get a super fit body. And your bonus, like I promised, when you're here still, you will get a PDF version of this webinar, and I will send it to you first thing in the morning, so you got it in your email. There's a saying, take care of your body. It is the only place where you have to live. And the potential is great because it's really possible to live a life where you are weighing as much as you would like to, where you have a slim, fit body, where your clothes fit, and where you are proud of yourself in a bikini or when you're naked. It is possible that you have implemented the least necessary time and are easily working out regularly every week, and that you are having full control over the food and are eating easily in a way that makes the weight decrease, and that you're feeling very happy and have a mind that is supportive towards your body. And it is possible that you can walk or jog longer without getting short-breathed. That you can have a lot of energy to play with your kids or grandkids. That you tie your shoes and the stomach is not in the way anymore. It is possible that you sit with a tight t-shirt and are proud that there is no stomach to hide anymore. And it's possible that you are feeling attractive. Here's a feedback I got from a client once. Henriette taught me how to easily improve my diet with just a few simple techniques. She really seemed to know what she was talking about, but most importantly, she was a great supportive teacher who helped us learn, plus have fun too. I can definitely recommend her. Alan P. Hill, UK. So now the choice is yours. Which road and weekly strategy are you choosing? You can continue feeling dissatisfied with having your scale tell you to lose weight now, or you can try to do this on your own with information I have been giving you. Or you can take the next step to get satisfied. Because I have an 8-week online course, Lose Weight and Get a Super Fit Body. And this course is starting on Monday, the 9th of January, 2017. So it starts after New Year, which is great because we have Christmas coming up. And with this course, you can lose weight. It takes your weight decrease with around ½ kilo every week until you are totally satisfied with your weight. It is designed to help you lose weight from your own home with little time and no or little equipment. It's easy and time effective. The online course will give you an easy understanding on how to train, eat, and think in a step-by-step manner so you can lose weight and get your super fit body. It takes as little time as possible and gives the best results possible. And I will for sure support you. I want you to get the results you want with this course. That's really important to me. And I will personally answer all your questions every week in a closed Facebook group. And you're also getting feedback and help from other participants in a member group on Facebook. So you can support each other and you can write how much you lost the last week every Monday. That will be great. Then you will hold each other accountable and I will also be there to support you. It is online, and that is a great benefit because you do not have to go anywhere. You can do it at home whenever it suits you. And you can do it at your own pace. No problem to combine taking the online course and still spend time with family, kids, work, and do the rest of your tasks. And you're having access to the portal for the course for 1 whole year, which will give you more than enough time to do it. And there is educational learning. It's 8 weeks duration with 8 modules with one module being given out every week. The 8 modules contains presentations with my voice going through the step-by-step descriptions and tasks. And also you will have 10 videos which practically shows you how to train at home, how to eat at the semi-fasting day and the other normal days, and how to train your mind. In module 1, that is about weight loss. Then we set your weight loss goals. You get 4 motivational strategies that you're using, and you will start registering your weight. And the benefits with this module is that you know your weight loss goals and you're motivated and you are keeping track of your weekly weight loss. In module 2, that is nutrition. Then I will tell you everything about the semi-fasting day, and you get all the research behind it and you see how beneficial it is for your health. And you will get a semi-fasting meal plan which you can follow. And when you follow it, then the benefits will be that you have the key to lose a half a kilo each week when you're following the semi-fasting meal plan 1 day a week. And you will be able to achieve the SUPERFIT body you have been dreaming about and to keep it for the rest of your life. Module 3 is about training. There I will tell you everything about the 5 cardio fat burning workouts per week. And I will give you info about the interval cardio, which you will have for 20 minutes. I will give you information about the steady pace cardio, which will also be for 20 minutes. And I will give you information about the walking, which is fat burning, for 35 minutes. And the benefits are that you are doing 5 short cardio fat burning workouts per week, and you're spending as little time as possible to achieve the best results on your body. Module 4 is nutrition. And then you will have information about the normal days. I will tell you how to lower the amount in every meal. I will tell you how to eat frequent 4 to 6 moderate-sized meals. I will give you a normal meal plan with all the food included, and that you can use 6 days a week. And the benefits are that now you're eating frequent and moderate-sized meals, which will help you not to overeat and will give you a great relationship with food. And that is a blessing. Module 5 is about training. There I will give you 3 strength training programs with stretching per week. And day 1, there we have back and biceps, and you will get all the exercises and you will see them on the video and you will have them on pictures on the presentation. So there will be nothing to wonder about. Day 2, legs with calves and buttocks and abdomen. In day 3, shoulders, chest and triceps. You can work out with dumbbells or with water bottles. If you choose not to work out with weights, you can just do the fat burning trainings, which you can do without equipment. And the benefits are that from now on you do the 3 strength trainings every week, and you're spending the least acquired time to get the best results with tightened and toned muscles in your body. Module 6 is about mindset. And there I will show you how to do the mind training. I will show you how to do the visualization. And the benefits are that you are training and changing the mind to cooperate with you to create your SUPERFIT body. And you will get a more supportive mind and become a more satisfied and happier person. Module 7 is about nutrition. I will give you guidelines on how to reduce the amount of high carbohydrates and increase the amount of vegetables. And how to stop eating sugary foods during normal weekdays and start eating fruit, berries, and vegetables instead. And how you can stop drinking calories during weekdays and start drinking water. And I will show you how to start eating more fish and shellfish for dinner. And the benefits are that you will get fewer calories, lower blood sugar rises, less storage of fat, reduced risk of getting type 2 diabetes, and avoid increasing the risk for rectal and colon cancer. And you will have better working intestines by having a higher fiber content in your diet. get lots of valuable micronutrients, and stay rehydrated. You will get enough omega-3, great proteins, and with vitamin and minerals. Module 8 is also about nutrition, and I will show you how to have high-quality proteins, how to have enough omega-3 fatty acids, how to introduce sources of good fat, how to cut down on fine wheat products, and how to introduce healthy nutrients in your diet. And last is the ultimate weight loss advice. The benefits with this module is that you stimulate the mobilization of fat from your fatty deposits, and you're burning more fat and you're preserving your skeletal muscles while you are losing weight. And you're reducing the development of coronary heart disease and are lowering cardiovascular morbidity and mortality. And the way you eat has an anti-inflammatory effect and are improving your immune system and body cells. And more benefits. When you're using the ultimate weight loss advice, you are guaranteed to make the weight continue to decrease at times where it wants to stand still. Because if you have been losing weight before, you might know that the first couple of weeks you're losing weight, and then it starts getting slower and then it stops. So if you are using this ultimate weight loss advice when you are at that point, I will for sure guarantee that you are continuing to lose weight when it wants to stand still. And this online course is for you who would really like to lose the extra kilos on your body, no matter if it is 4 kilos or 40 kilos or more. You who feel uncomfortable with your body and wants to feel more attractive. You who wants to fit your clothes again. And you who have tried to lose weight before and have not been able to keep it off. And it's for you who wants to follow a course that really makes you lose weight, get fit, and stay that way. And for you who want to feel proud of your body and happy about yourself again. And you who want to work out at home. And you who are willing to do the effort. And you who have a busy schedule and wants to spend as little time as possible. And you who often forget to bring food to have in between the meals and end up going hungry for several hours. And you who are so hungry for dinner and serve yourself several times and often gets too full and are feeling guilty afterwards. And you who have a tendency to eat snacks. And you who wants to eat in a simple manner that promotes weight loss. So what is the price on this 8-week online course, Lose Weight and Get a Superfit Body? The original price is 6,950 Norwegian kroner, and that is 660 British pounds, 827 US dollars, and 765 euros. So this is the price you get on the web page. And today, because you are on this webinar, you get 30% off. That's a great discount. And then you only pay 4,950 Norwegian kroner. And you also see the price in British pounds, US dollars, and in euros. And you can pay all at once or in 3 installments. That's your choice. Plus, you will get a bonus. You will get an extra semi-fasting meal plan, and that is of a value of 990 Norwegian kroner. And then you will have 2 semi-fasting meal plans to alternate with, and that will make your weight loss easier. Your results will be that you're losing around ½ kilo every week until you feel satisfied with your weight and you are feeling proud of yourself. And you get a slim fit body, your clothes fit, and you're feeling more attractive. And you're easily training regularly every week without needing to go to the gym, and you're spending the least necessary time on it. and that you're easily eating in a way that makes the weight decrease, and you're implementing a semi-fasting day and are having full control over the food while keeping the pleasure of eating. And that you have a positive mindset about your body, about your weight, and you're feeling more happy. And I will give you a 14 days money back guarantees. And there will be no questions asked. You can have whatever reason, that's no problem. And you will have the whole amount back at your account in 1 week. And this 14 days money back guarantee is 14 days from the date at the start of the course, which will be 9th of January, where you receive Module 1. So you will receive Module 1 and you will receive Module 2, and then you can look at your effects and you can evaluate if this is worth your money. So it's not 14 days if you are getting the course today. It's not from the day you pay the course, and you have to decide during that 14 days, because then you haven't started the course yet. So it's 14 days from 9th of January. And I will give you an extra bonus, which are here today. This is only for you who register now, this evening, before midnight. And you will then be able to write me one email and tell me your weight history. And you will get a reply from me. And this will make me be able to help you even better to achieve your weight loss goals. So just grab your pen and write down my email. That is henriette@vaekta.no. So be sure to write it down. And the registration, I will give you a link where you can click on and register. And when you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them now. So then we're back. And let me just write to you here my email address, henriette@vaekta.no. So you will get it while you are seeing the chat. And this is only for you who wants to get the online course today. So you can write me your history and I'll be able to get to know you and help you even better. And then I will put out the link for registration. So now you see that one. And then I have been receiving some questions beforehand, before this webinar, so I will be glad to answer them. And the questions are, when can I start the course? That is the 9th of January. So if you register today, you will get a 30% discount. You will get a semi-fasting bonus meal plan. And if you register now, you will also you will be able to send me an email and tell me your weight loss history, so I'll be able to help you even better. And then you will receive Module 1, the 9th of January. So we start after New Year. So that is maybe great, because if we started now, it might be that instead of losing weight, we might gain something during Christmas time, because we have a tendency to do that at that time of year. So, and then after the first module, you will get one module every week for 8 weeks. So we start past New Year, the 2nd week of January. And another question is, will I be able to lose weight with this course? And you will be able to lose weight by implementing the semi-fasting meal plan. And there I have all the food structured, written down. So if you just follow that, do like that in the first meal, do like that in the second, and that in like that in the third, you will for sure lose weight. And you will get a semi-fasting meal plan as a bonus. So then you get 2 semi-fasting meal plans to alternate with. And that will make the weight loss easier. And another question is that, will the eating be very strict and hard to do? The hardest part of this is the semi-fasting meal plan. But if you have decided that now is the time that you will lose the weight, then you will have the semi-fasting meal plan, and then you follow that, and it will not be that hard to do. You will feel hungry, but then if you really have decided and you have written everything I've been writing about the semi-fasting meal plan, you see that it benefits your health. It's really beneficial for all over your health. It's like putting the car to the shop where they are fixing the car, and that's what we're doing with the body on that day. So, and the other days you're eating, you get a meal plan for the other 6 days too. And then you can implement the food that's there because it's really healthy. But if you want to keep a lot of your own food and you really like that, that's perfect. You can do that. It's really flexible in that way. The most important, the other normal days, is that you're eating often, you're eating frequent meals, and that you have the amount which you are learning to have, which is suitable for you, so you're not increasing your weight. And another question is that, is it true that I do not have to spend much time on training? I recommend that you are training 5 days a week. But if you are unable to do it 5 days a week, I recommend 4. Then you can do 4. And then I want you to have 3 days in the weekdays, you know, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then you just have 1 training in the weekends. And when you have 1 training in the weekends, instead of 2, you just put those 2 workouts together, 35 minutes plus 35 minutes, and that is 1 hour and 10 minutes. And that is a walk in the nature or in the park or from your house. And if you are changing, you are not driving to your appointments during the week, and maybe are walking when it's not too far, when it can take like 35 minutes back and forth, then you will be able to have this training because you're just walking to places where you normally drive. That's a great way to do it. And another question, I have several times before with other courses experienced that I'm not able to follow through and do not get the results that I want. Is this course complex and difficult to follow? This course is not complex. It's made at the simplest manner and just gives the necessary information, so it's easy to understand. And I'm very structured, so you get it really structured, and you are getting presentations with my voice, and you're also getting videos, so you see how I do the training, you see how I do the nutrition, so you get it really hands-on. So it's really easy to learn. And if you have any questions, I will support you every week. And you will ask me questions, and then I will just answer them. So there will be nothing to wonder about. So you'll be able to perform this. And there's a question. I do not have the time to do it now. Will I miss out on something if I do not start immediately? You will have access to the course portal for 1 whole year. So that gives you plenty of time to get it done. And you know, this course is really made for people who are busy and are having little time to do this. So maybe it's possible that you can implement it before you were thinking that it was possible, because this takes little of your time and it's easy to implement. So maybe you will get started even before. And if you cannot start the 9th of January, that's no problem, because you are having access to the portal for 1 whole year. So then you are just starting when you're able to. And another question, how will I keep up the motivation? Yeah, what really motivates us is if we have an event coming up, for example, like our own wedding or another person's wedding or a birthday party or another party or celebration, or maybe the Christmas dress. That can be also a great motivation to stick with our changes. So, and another motivation is that we have support. That's really motivating, that people are like cheering for us, and that's exactly what we're doing in the member Facebook group, where we are telling each other how much is lost of the kilos last week, and we're supporting each other. And I will be there to support you. And you also got me in the question group where I will answer your questions. So you got great support here. And when you do it together with people online, it's really beneficial because we know that people are doing this together with us. So we're not alone, and we got the support that we need. And other motivational things that can really help us is that what I show you in the course, the first thing is that I want you to register the week every week, because then you see that you're losing weight and you're keeping track of it. And I also want you to measure the waist circumference so that you will see how much you're losing in centimeters too. And the second is to take a picture of your body in a bikini. And that's really motivating because we want to look as best as we can on those pictures. And if you take one picture every month, that will be enough to know that, there's soon a picture coming up. So, and if you're really brave, you can put that on the closed Facebook group. You absolutely don't have to do that, but that can be really motivating. And other thing is to get out the clothing from your closet, which you've not been able to fit into for a while, and to keep it out and to see it so you get it to motivate you. And another thing is to have a picture of another person on the internet, for example, which you just think that this body I have this as my reference, this is the body I want to achieve. Or it might be a picture of your body when you were really satisfied with your weight. And you can put it up on the fridge, for example, to motivate you when you're like going into the fridge and, okay, I maybe close the door again because I really want that body. And let me just see here. Yes. So then I think we will just wrap it up for today. And I will just thank you for your time here today. It was lovely spending time with you. And I hope you got a lot of value from it. And I recommend that you take a leap and join me for the 8-week online course on the 9th of January, past New Year. And then you will get a 30% discount, and you will get a semi-fasting meal plan as a bonus. And when you are registering now, then you will be able to write to me an email so you can get my reply on it, and I will get to know you so I can help you even better when I know your challenges with losing weight and with keeping the weight loss. So I'm really looking forward to be able to stand by your side and support you and to help you achieve the weight loss goals that you have. So then I will see you on the other side, and bye for now.